We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Nick Marini. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Bay, left fielder Nick Marini.
And he's going to have extra bases on the first pitch of the night. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Tommy Pham. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First at bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Into the box now. Matt.
Fourth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. Escobar is there to put it away for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Blackmon is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Michael Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now in the box. Danny Salazar.
Pitcher number
now a right. Jake McGee comes on to work much earlier.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
first
Rockies,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nick Marini. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 8, Matt Chapman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
second baseman, Joey Wendell.
first pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now batting Johan Camacho, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Wow, how about that? He was
1-0 pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Wendell on the grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. Jeff Hoffman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Wendell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Perez. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1, here it is. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Striding into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's back into second here safely. And the second run will score as well. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Chapman is under it, no problem, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Hoffman. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you've wondered, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A pause and the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Wendell becomes out number 2 this inning. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Danny Salazar. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 31, Danny.
This is line to left. Conforto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Tampa
Digging
Bay.
in and looking for more, Nick Marini. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Center fielder number 28.
Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And the pitch on 2-1 to 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johan Camacho.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Center fielder number 11.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Marini has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. Stepping up now, Venii4503. Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Right field number 21. Charlie
reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Camacho gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Conforto has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
digging
11,
in once again,
shortstop,
Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Hard hit at third. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in, Jeff Hoffman. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman
Joey Wendell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit on the ground to short. Camacho is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Muncy has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So digging in now, Nick Marini. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the 1st strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Johan Camacho. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 41.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham.
Leading off with
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tommy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again. Charlie Blackmon. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. A great opportunity for him here, and a run. Mike Dunn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kemp giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll have the opportunity. Neil Cuevas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Venii4503. Solarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now
digging in once again, Michael Perez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Eric Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that. So coming to the plate. Mike Dunn. He's newly entered into the Matt Holliday is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. They'll start things here at 3:16. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And Holiday has a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-2 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marini over to his right, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
standing in,
5,
Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off. And that'll likely be scored, a wild pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Stepping in, Ryan Ibarra. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Nick Marini. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a liner. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johan Camacho. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. And that misses, 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball, 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit well on the ground to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double. Now at the plate, Venii4503 Solarte
Leading
will
off
match
the
up with
bottom of the
Tyler
ninth
Glass
inning
now
for
to
the
lead
Rockies.
off the inning.
Third baseman, Venii4503 Solarte.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. In now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now the pitcher, Wade Davis. So with 2, John Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Joey Wendell looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game, and that'll get down for a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between Colorado
for
Rockies.
Colorado.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Center fielder
Matt Holliday standing in now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Pham is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
batting third.
At the plate,
Left
Matt
fielder,
Kemp. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. On the ground to short. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now,
Mark Hanna.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp is after it, and this will land foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitch. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Camacho.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pham has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number
Set
5.
to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1 and 2.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Neil Cuevas.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Canna sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back. Settling in now, Roberto Perez.
And
He'll get us going here in the
Rays.
bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Guillermo Heredia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Holiday is right there, 1 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cuevas ranging back for the track to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard to short. Camacho fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Camacho is right there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is into the box now. Leading
off for the Rockies, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Solarte.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, John Hicks. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brendan Rodgers. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now, Mark Canha. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Mark Canha.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The catcher number 55.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fly ball out toward right field. After it is Holliday. And the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pham shading to his right. 1 down. So striding in, Johan Camacho. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lawrence Gurriel.
Leading off the fourth for the Rays, second baseman, Lawrence Gurriel.
Hit back up the middle, backhanded, and he's retired, 1 away. Wade Davis is forced onto the mound now.
Colorado.
Standing in, Guillermo Heredia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rodgers moving to his right. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now to the plate, Venii4503. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Venii4503.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
Drilled on the ground to short. Semien's there. Throw gets him 2 down. Now with the plate, John Hicks.
John Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Rodgers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Skied into straightaway right. Holiday is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blackmon.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in now, Mark Hanna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 and 2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Holiday is under it, and that retires the side. Matt Holiday standing in now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt Holiday.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Reddy is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Smoked on the ground left side. Taken in by Semien. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camacho. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Roberto Perez is on deck. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Lawrence Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Hicks. No trouble. Ready once again.
Leading off for Colorado, center fielder Neil Cuevas.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another chance? Yohannes Solarte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, John Hicks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
One there. On to first, it's a double play. And now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rogers backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
11,
in, Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit to short. Camacho gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a flare out to left center. Camacho ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now in the box, Brendan Rodgers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. It was a flyout.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Waiting on it is Heredia. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Next for Colorado.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Ready on 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Johan Camacho is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's Charlie Blackmon. He'll see what he can do. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo.
44. Anthony Rizzo.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready now, Roberto Perez. He was a double play victim last time around. G-Man Choi will start to loosen up in the on-deck.
G-Man Choi.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Digging in, Lawrence Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Jacob Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shoot.
The Rays, number 50, Jacob.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 1, Neil Cuevas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Neil Cuevas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Venii4503. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heredia is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that time.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 41.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, John Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard to third, fielded cleanly to second, but they throw it away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Semien is digging for home. And the winning run is across to score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
The final line score.